Russian Energy Minister Nikolai Shulginov has said Pakistan will pay for energy purchases from Russia when they start in late March in currencies of friendly countries. The statement comes during the 8th session of the Pakistan-Russia Intergovernmental Commission held in Islamabad today, which was co-chaired by Minister for Economic Affairs Sardar Ayaz Sadiq and Russia's Energy Minister Nikolai Shulginov. The Russian official also said that the two countries have agreed on late March as the timeline for crude oil export to Pakistan. A Russian delegation led by Shulginov is currently visiting Islamabad to discuss ways for improving bilateral economic and trade relations with the focus mainly on the provision of oil and gas to Pakistan at discounted rates, as announced by Minister of State for Petroleum Musaddiq Malik last month. Foreign Minister Bilawal Bhutto Zardari advised world powers to create space for dialogue and diplomatic engagement to resolve a Russia-Ukraine conflict. Commenting on the geopolitical situation during a dialogue session titled Security and Coordination in Davos, the PPP chairman expressed hope to see a more proactive approach from both sides to engage in diplomacy in the pursuit of peace. The foreign minister added that repercussions of the war were not limited to Europe but extended to Pakistan in the form of high energy and food prices. Bilawal termed it ironic that the UN laws were applied in Ukraine but not when it comes to Iraq or Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir.
We don't see the Ukraine conflict as the first and only time that international law and the United Nations Security Council resolutions have been violated. We find it ironic that the UN applies in Ukraine but not in Iraq. We find it sad that the United Nations Security Council resolutions that mean so much to all of Europe and all of the West right now mean nothing more than the paper that they're written on when it comes to the case of Kashmir. So I think that from that aspect our perspectives are different.
The Election Commission of Pakistan denotified 35 more PTI MNAs after their resignations were accepted by the National Assembly Speaker Raja Parvez Ashraf. Earlier today, Ashraf accepted the resignations 3 days after making a similar move with 34 PTI lawmakers. PTI had resigned en masse from the lower house of parliament following the ouster of PTI chief Imran Khan in April last year. Subsequently, the National Assembly Speaker Raja Parvez Ashraf accepted only 11 of the resignations, stating that the remaining lawmakers would be summoned individually for verification. After stalling the process for 8 months, the Speaker on Tuesday accepted the resignations of 34 more PTI MNAs and Awami Muslim League chief Sheikh Rashid Ahmed, as the party hinted it would test Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif with a confidence vote. The total number of MNAs whose resignations have been accepted stands at 81 so far. Meanwhile, speaking to the media outside the Parliament House, senior PTI leaders Asad Kaisar, Fawad Chaudhry, Asad Umar, Shah Mahmood Qureshi and others claimed that the Speaker reneged on his past stance by accepting the resignations of further 35 lawmakers of the party. They reiterated their demand for fresh elections in the country.
आज आप देख रहे हैं कि जिस तरह ये हुकूमत और स्पीकर साहब ने जो रवैया अपनाया हुआ है इंतहाई काबिल मज़म्मत है। यानी आप जो है ना आप देख रहे हैं कि एक दफ़ा हमारी ख़ुद मुलाकात हुई इनके साथ और मुलाकात में स्पीकर साहब ने ख़ुद आपको पता है कि मीडिया में बात की कि आप लोग असम्बली में आए और हमें जो उन्होंने अपनी तशरीफ़ बताई उन्होंने कहा कि मैं इस तरह नहीं कर सकता, रिजिग्नेशन मंजूर नहीं कर सकता और उसके लिए मैं एक एक को बुलाऊंगा और एक को इंटरव्यू करके करूंगा। तो सबसे पहले तो उसने वायलेशन ये की कि 35 का मंजूर की। क्या हम स्पीकर साहब से पूछना चाहते हैं कि क्या वो 35 लोगों को उन्होंने इंडिविजुअली इंटरव्यू करवाया?